first piece made him the strongest fighter on Earth. The final piece will make him a god. Based on the best-selling video game, Fatal Fury the motion picture comes to America from Japanese action director Masami Obari. In Fatal Fury, they fought for fame. Next, they fought for revenge. Now, Terry must fight to protect the beautiful Sulia. Can Terry and the others stop her twin brother Laocoon before it's too late? Fatal Fury, the motion picture, stars Mark Hildreth as Terry Bogard, with Ranma One-Half's Miriam Sirwa as Sulia, and Ronin Warrior's Matt Hill as Laocoon. Fatal Fury, the motion picture, is the mega-powered martial arts mega-hit of the year. Available now from Viz Video.
Feel the storm? It's coming.
A very, very long time ago, there was a mother, an ogre mother, who, through strange circumstances, gave birth to a human boy. Although born of pure ogre blood, he was destined to kill his own kind. Instead of horns, this newborn ogre child held instead a deadly sword. Believing that once he had removed all ogres from the human world, he would become human. This child never held a human name. He is known only by the name of his sword, Oni Kirimaru, the Ogre Slayer. Scientists born on a distant planet. Their destinies linked together by love and loss. Born to new lives on the blue earth they were sent to observe. The past, the present, and the future. Please save my Earth from Viz Video.
How's it going? The name's Goda. I'm what-you-call-a Ronin. That is, I'm a student trying to study to get into the college of my choice. But how am I supposed to get any studying done in a place like this? And that's not even mentioning the, manager. Oh, why can't I just tell her what I really feel? Maison Ikoku from Viz Video, because home is where the heart lives.
If you think about it, life is like a kind of journey, one that begins and ends in the sea of stars. While on the road, sooner or later all travelers who endlessly chase the images of their dreams must eventually nod off, drifting into an eternal sleep. Old lives are ended, new lives are begun, and running through it all is a steam engine, a train, carrying upon its endless rails the dreams, the hopes, the ambitions, and the youth of all humanity. Now, the steam whistle signals that the journey of another youth is about to begin.
Space pirate Captain Harlock. Wanted dead or alive. Hurry up!
If they can't afford a ticket, they should just move along.
Unlimited access train pass, please, including all local lines. Yes, including access to Galaxy Express.
Currency or credit?
Currency, please.
Working.
Stop him! Cat! Throw it over here! Over here! Ha! Ho-ho! You can't get me! Woo!
Return that stolen property right now!
Sorry.
Under arrest for robbery and assault.
Mother.
Come here, you little... After him! Hey!
Here! Give me back my pendant!
Up there! Don't let him get away! Kill him if you have to! Halt! Wait!
Look, Tetsuro. The Galaxy Express has just reached the end of the line at Megalopolis Station.
Oh. Huh? It's snowing!
If we had mechanical bodies, we'd hardly feel the cold at all, would we?
Do people with mechanical bodies live a long time?
They sure do. In fact, if you were careful about replacing worn parts, I'll bet you could practically...
Forever? That is a long time.
If your father were here, you'd probably have a mechanical body already.
Oh. Hey, let's go to Mount Megalopolis and ride the 3-9 then.
But Tetsuro, the Galaxy Express is very expensive.
Yeah, I know, but I've already thought of that. I'm gonna get a job to buy 3-9 tickets to the planet that gives machine bodies for free.
We're all set then. You've got it all planned out, haven't you?
Sure I do, and I got all plans. Come on, I'll race ya.
Huh? Tetsuro, duck!
What?
Trophy hunters! Tetsuro, hurry! The hunters are coming. They'll be here any—
What hunter?
Count Mecha's hunters, Tetsuro. They hunt trophies, human trophies. We their territory. I can't go on.
Mother, please don't talk like that.
You must go on alone. I'm sorry.
No, I won't. Not without you.
You're on your own now, Tetsuro. It won't be easy, but you can make it. You're strong. Not like me. And with the machine body. Even...
Don't leave me!
I know it's here somewhere. Yes, Lord. Right over there. What a beauty. I've yet one which is its equal. I've outdone myself. It will go very well on the wall of my lodge, don't you think? A fine addition to my collection. Take care of it, will you? We'll meet back at the Time Castle and toast to celebrate the kill.
Time Castle.
Mother...
What happened? Where am I? Whoa! Megalopolis! I'm in Megalopolis City! Wow!
Still sleeping.
Understand? Whatever I tell you are not to leave that boy's side. Follow him like a shadow. Never let him out of your sight. The more secrecy you can maintain, the better. Do you understand?
Yes, perfectly.
Who are they talking about? Do they mean me?
people talking, that's all. At least, I thought I heard people talking. But that didn't look like to me. She looks so much like my mother. I wonder who she could be.
What are you talking to yourself about?
Huh? Oh, I was just, dreaming about someone.
Your mother, right? Yes, I saw it in the dream sensor. It's quite a clever gadget. Oh, you're right there in the dream.
Then you were, watching me? You still haven't told me who
Is Maytel.
Maytel?
Before saying anything else, please recall you'd be in police custody now if not for me.
You probably won't believe me, but I'm not. It's
just you needed that no matter what.
That's right. Without it, I can never get a machine body.
And what would you do with it?
I'd use it to kill Count Mecha.
I could give that to you, but perhaps you'd like this back first.
Mother.
She still means that much to you then?
What kind of a question is that? You love your mother, don't you? Tell you how I feel. Maytel, you don't mean that your mother's, So that's it. Sorry. It's just that when I first saw you, you looked so much like my mother that I kind of got confused. Hey, did you mean what you said back there? You weren't teasing about... Yeah?
Is getting a machine body and killing Count Mecha the only reason you want to board 3-9?
You've heard of Captain Harlock and Emeraldas, haven't you? I want to sail the seas of freedom, just like them. I want to get a machine body and sail the sea of stars. Isn't that what being a man's all about?
Harlock, Emeraldas. Who would have thought they'd be heroes to youth? Take it. Worry, it's authentic.
Are you sure it's really okay?
I have just one condition.
What's that?
You want a free machine body. You have to go to Andromeda. Take me along. If I can come with you, I'll give you the pass. That's my condition.
No problem. Ladies shouldn't travel alone anyway.
Do we have a deal?
Heck yeah!
I'm glad. You'll be wanting to sign your name down here then. After all, the pass isn't really yours until you do. Go on. Tetsuro Hoshino. My, what a manly name.
Huh, you think so? Me.
Your father, was it?
With this, I can finally board the Galaxy Express. I don't care if Maytel turns out to be some kind of witch or even death herself, so long as I can take 3-9 and get my machine body. Anything.
Open up! It's the police! You've got a human criminal in there and we can't fool us!
Do you understand, Tetsuro? Once you board the 3-9, there'll be no turning back for you. Either
Endpoint Andromeda Station, or you'll debark and spend the rest of your life on some backwater planet. Those are your two choices. Can you
To board the Galaxy Express, I can live without anything.
Attention please, attention. Passengers traveling on Galaxy Express 999 and bound for Andromeda, please proceed to track 99. The suburban liner bound for Mars leaves from track 2018. The express bound for the Greater Magellanic Cloud leaves track 75 at 2:15.
Huh? This is the famous Express?
Yes, you don't approve?
Well, no! It's just, I was expecting something more,
More what? Modern? A protected source antimatter electromagnetic barrier isn't modern enough for you? Actually, Tetsuro, a lot of people worked very, very hard to come up with this design. Feel better now? Many of its passengers would never be coming back. The designers wanted to give them something from home they could hold on to.
I'll be coming back. But I'm coming back.
I see. A boy, a young man, embarks on the journey of his life. It never occurs to him that it may also be the journey of his death. If he survives, it will be a trip for the rest of his life. Oh, Tetsuro, how I envy you. Your journey is just beginning.
Finally. I'm finally leaving. After everything. Even I'm finally leaving.
I'm taking to the unknown. Inareta Kinowa Uri taking Daremo Ikanai
Tetsuro, look well. The next time you see the Earth, it will be with machine eyes.
What's there to see?
The day will come when even your most heartbreaking memories will be precious to you. You'll wish you'd looked while you had the chance.
There'll be plenty of time for that when I'm old. The only thing I got time for right now is that machine body. The one that will make all my dreams come true.
The next stop will be Titan. That's Titan. The layover will be 16 Earth days.
16 days? Did he really just say 16 days?
Hello. Titan's one of Saturn's satellites after all. After Earth's moon, it's the second largest satellite in the galaxy. Because its radius is so large, 5,800 kilometers, it takes 16 Earth days to complete one revolution.
The train stops at each station for exactly as long as the local day lasts. Each planet varies, of course. Nowadays, others have 50.
Thank you. Perhaps a word on how planets revolve at different speeds.
No, of course, we mustn't forget.
Quite all right.
Whatever else you do, be sure to make it back to 3-9 with time to spare, or you'll die.
Oh, what?
You'll be left behind without a backward glance.
Kinda strict.
Yes. The Galaxy Express is proud to adhere to the rules strict. Okay.
Titan is one of the most beautiful places in the solar system. It's also one of the because it was once a place where islands of liquid methane floated in a sea of ammonia. Those coming from other planets found it frightening and inhospitable. Lives were lost transforming it into the green planet you see today.
This is totally incredible! What? Ah! Hey, mister, you're dead! Maytel! Come back!
Tetsuro, don't come after me!
Finally awake.
Where am I?
You're in my house.
Hey! Tell me what you've done with Maytel!
You must mean your traveling companion. She's been kidnapped by the bandits of Great Valley.
Bandits?
Please, Sid, eat or your food will get cold.
A man at the station. Maytel was kidnapped in broad daylight. What kind of a place is this?
Titan is exactly what it was created to be. A place wherever you want. Or where others can do what they want to you. They call it Paradise Law.
Paradise Law? Then what Maytel? Tell me where she is.
You'll only get yourself killed by going after her, you know.
That's a chance I'll have to take. I never could have boarded 3-9. Besides, I gave my word. I have to go after her. Where is she? Please, you have to tell me.
The boat outside at the end of the dock. Take it down the river a ways, and you'll be in Great Valley.
Okay, thanks.
There's something else. The sun's stronger than what you're used to. Fainting in the won't do. While you're at it, you might as well take these.
What kind of a gun is that?
It's the kind that will protect you.
You sure you want me to have this?
Here. Best hurry. It'll be dark before you know it.
Maytel was right. Titan is beautiful and all, but what kind of a kill people? Some paradise.
Somebody help!
Huh?
Help me! Somebody help!
Hush now. It's all over. I've got you.
Boss, where are you? We heard a shot!
Hey, boss! A scratch.
Where is she? Where's Maytel?
Who's the kid?
Shoot him! Not so fast! This kid just saved her life. So, tell me, how did you get your hands on a warrior's weapon like that?
Huh? What warrior?
You're holding the only known way to kill machine men.
I am? What is it about this gun that's so different? It doesn't look special.
Who did you steal it from?
I didn't steal it from anybody! Not that a bandit like you should care.
Hey, you can't talk to our boss like that!
Yeah, show some respect. Boss and most famous bandit in Great Valley. I'd remember that if I were you, kid.
What's your name?
Stop calling me kid, okay? My name is Tetsuno. Got it?
How cute!
This woman you're looking for, this Maytel, are you in love with her?
Love? No, but she got me on 3-9, so in exchange I get protect her.
The Galaxy Express! You're after one of those damn machine bodies then!
How else am I gonna kill Count Mecha? I'm gonna avenge my mother!
Come on,
Hey! Let me go! Hey! Where are you taking me? God damn it! Let me go!
It's a crude device, but more humane than autopsy. If you're a machine man, come to kill me. Know soon enough. So you're not a machine man after all. You're human. At least, human enough for me.
Tetsuro!
We know the kid's not a machine, but we're not so sure about you. Don't think we won't rip you apart on the spot if you are. What do you know? That's human enough for us, eh, boys? Right there. Please accept our apologies. Definitely human, no doubt about it. How about I prove to you what you proved to me?
What are those dark spots?
Souvenirs from my past. Unexploded bullets picked up over the years during raids on various...
But aren't you worried that someday they might go off?
If that ever happens, I figure I'll be too busy bleeding to worry. This live. It's not much, but to them it's heaven.
But why are they here? Where are their parents?
Dead.
You mean they're orphans?
That's just like your mother. Their parents were all killed by Count Mecha. Have you given any thought to how you'll find him?
All I know is he's at the time castle.
The location of which remains a mystery. No, it's kept secret. And the one person who knows isn't telling.
So I ask him,
Emeraldus was a she last time.
Emeraldus?
Well, who else did you think I was talking about? Asking won't do you any good, though. She'd just as soon at you.
I have to try at least. Where can I find her?
Don't worry. If she wants you to find her, you will.
It's good, huh?
Here's one last piece of advice. If you do find shoot first, ask questions later. No matter how he may plead with you, show no mercy. If you pause even for a moment, that's the first lesson you need to survive out here.
You take care.
You too!
So you made it back alive after all.
It protected me, just like you said. Thank you.
Why don't you hang on to it for a little while, just in case? You may need it.
I couldn't. I mean, it's too good. You must be keeping it for a reason.
I want you to have it.
I don't...
These things belong to my only son. That gun and that hat, they both went through all kinds of danger with him, but I don't think he'd mind your having them. He left them behind when he left and went wherever he went. You be sure that when the time comes, you'll be sure to say goodbye to your mother and father one last time.
Your son. How will I know him if I should ever meet him?
If you do chance to meet him, you'll know him by his hat. It's like the one you're wearing.
I'll tell him that his mother's waiting for him. Still.
Oh, I know he won't be coming home. Not in this life, anyway. But still, I couldn't tell him not to go. It wasn't my place, even if he is my son. Isn't that what it means to be a mother? Loving a child enough to let him go?
Excuse me. Next stop will be Pluto. That's Pluto, the next stop. Please be... Over will be 6.39 days. Thank you.
So that's Pluto, huh?
Experienced travelers call it the faltering planet.
Lost?
That's right. Tiny and desolate. And frozen forever.
So that's why it's so cold then.
There are those who claim it is the chill of travelers' souls which are frozen there.
Hey!
Shh, Tetsuro. Be still.
Sometimes when we were caught in a snowstorm, my mother used to hold me just like this. It's almost like she's alive again.
There's something I need to do, Tetsuro. Do you mind being on your own? Look around, but be careful to stay within city limits. You'll be in danger otherwise.
Ha! You forget I've got this!
Ah, but you forget. Your gun won't work in this cold.
Who are you?
My name is Shadow. I tend the grave.
Graves of ice?
Here is where those who died of illness, or those who abandoned their human bodies, sleep eternally.
Abandon their humanity.
Come with me, and I'll show you my former self. Though I was able to travel strange and unusual planets with my machine body, I couldn't forget my human one. Thus I became caretaker here in order to remain at its side.
Let go! You're freezing me! Let go!
Isn't it beautiful? That's what I used to look like. I knew no machine could ever be as beautiful, no face as satisfying, and so I chose not to have a face at all. And Shadow of the faltering planet.
Oh, my hand! Come on, lady, let me go! What do you want from me?
Warm, so warm. I want you to stay with me. Stay with me forever. Night.
Let me go!
Good night.
Shadow, that's enough. Shadow, becoming a machine was your choice.
Taking an innocent child for yourself, even in your loneliness, is not allowed. It is not his the courage to choose. It is not his fault you cannot decide between limited human life or living forever as a machine.
Stop it. Stop it, Maytel. Don't be so cruel.
Ready to leave, Tetsuro?
Yeah.
The human bodies are kept here so that those who tire of their machine bodies may return to them. Whether or not this is to those persons who have forsaken their own humanity or an unspeakable cruelness has yet to be decided.
Jeez, Maytel, don't talk like that. You're one of them.
It's the effect Shadow has on me, that's all.
Who was Maytel looking at in that icy grave? What sort of secrets does she have in her past? Ah. Okay, so let's say I do find out her secrets. What difference will it make? Do I really need to know, or am I better off not? Ugh. Ooh. Oh.
Is something wrong?
Huh? Well, no, it's just I'm not used to, eating at fancy places like this.
Dining car.
Whoa! Is she glass or maybe acrylic or...
Glass crystal, actually. Do you like it?
You must be...
Yes, my name's Claire. Menu?
Thank you. You'll be needing your strength, so be sure to eat well.
Okay.
Have we decided?
I'd like a nice juicy steak. How about you?
Hey, good idea. 2 steaks, please.
And how would you like?
Medium rare, please. With corn soup. I'll have mine with bread. He'll take his with, rice?
Rice.
Very good, sir.
Now that's weird, 'cause Shadow was kind of see-through too, but she was so cold while Claire is so warm.
Maybe your seem warmer than she is.
What? Huh? No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it too warm in here? Your face is so red.
What? No, it's...
Tetsuro seems fascinated by your crystal glass body. It is beautiful.
Thank you. It was my mother's idea. I guess she thought it would be nice to have a for a daughter. I'm trying to save enough money to buy back my real one. It's being stored for me on Pluto at the moment.
No way. Do you mean that ice?
That's right. Sometimes I go down to the surface and look at it. I like to think it's pretty, but I could be wrong.
You're pretty now, if you ask me.
That's sweet. But look at my hand. The light, the shadow, it's made of glass so they go right through it. Oh, it makes me very, very sad. Oh, but your hand is so warm.
Hey, what happened to the...
We've entered a tunnel, that's all.
A tunnel? In space?
It's not really a tunnel, Tetsuro. At least not like the one you're thinking of.
In other words, electrical systems have temporarily shut down while we shortcut through a dimensional asteroid field.
But doesn't it hurt?
Oh no, not at all. Actually, it's quite nice.
Whoa!
Oh dear.
How was your steak, Tetsuro?
Oh, it was great.
Care of the bill. Why not go on back to the cabin?
Here, let me help you.
Thanks, I can, make it back myself from here.
Well, I'll just be...
What is it, another tunnel?
There shouldn't be any other tunnels.
Oh dear. Yes? Yes, what is it?
What is that out there?
Oh yes, sorry for the inconvenience. It's an unidentified ship.
Ship? Hey, that's...
GE999, this is the Queen Emeraldus. I claim right of way. Lower your speed.
Rollins, wait! I need to ask you something! Don't go! Please come back! Oh, come back!
What are you doing? Good heavens! What have you done? Oh dear, oh dear.
So, which one of you fired on my ship? Surely someone must have done it. Me.
I'm the one who fired.
I don't believe it. You're a bounty? No one has pulled a gun on me and lived! A foolish man who values not his life you are. Then again, fair. Perhaps it's a bit early yet to be calling you a man. This gun, tell me, where did you get it?
Titan, an old woman gave it to me. The hat, too.
What hat?
This hat.
Maytel. Please, owner of this hat and gun, have you any idea where he went? So Maytel still riding the rails, I see.
Can be hard to break. Maytel, since you knew I was looking for her, why didn't you tell me you knew Emeraldus?
Because I knew you'd find her, even without my help. Tetsuro has a question for you.
For me?
I was told it was something only you know. Where will Count Mecha's time castle appear next?
Please, Emeraldus, if you know, tell him.
Why do you want to know? You mean to kill him, don't you? That's it. You're serious.
If you know Emeraldus, tell him now.
You're sure about this? Maytel, are you sure what you want? It will next appear at Trader's Fork. The Count has arranged for a viewing of his collection within the time castle itself.
So how do I get there?
Trader's Fork is the next stop.
Your name was Tetsuro. Please remember you have but one life, Tetsuro. Don't be in such a hurry to throw it away.
Emeraldus! Thank you. Suppose I should thank you, Tell.
Me?
If you weren't her friend, Emeraldus would have shot me dead on the spot, wouldn't she?
Well, perhaps so. But I also think your having the hat and gun of the man she's searching for had something to do with it.
Say, you don't suppose he and Emeraldus are...
I don't suppose, Tetsuro. Emeraldus loves him more than she loves her own life.
Please. Once keep going without stopping at Trader's Fork.
Claire, you know better than to ask me that. If the train doesn't run on time, I'll be fired for negligence, and you know it.
You know what'll happen if we stop there. Tetsuro will get himself killed going after Count Mecha. Please. I'll never ask you for another favor again. Just this once, can't we?
It takes much to you then, does he, Claire?
No, of course not. It's just that...
Trader's Fork, the great way station where all tracks meet. For a rider on the Galactic Rail, it's possible not to pass through here at least once. The great frontier of both freedom and lawlessness. Many have come with great hopes. Some make it through, their dreams intact, bound for the ends of the unknown universe. Others stay behind, enriching its arid with their corpses, drenching the parched ground with their bitter tears. Welcome, traveler, to Heavy Melder.
Please let him be all right.
wait a sec! If you don't mind, I'd like to take a quick look around and see if anyone knows anything about the time capsule.
Fine. Be careful, all right?
Don't worry, I will.
何が欲しいという私それとも愛翼癒すたちも私を欲しいと騒がし壊れたおもちゃ子供みたいに抱え込んで涙ぐんでそれでどうなるの何が欲しいというの私それ愛疲れ果てた心には優しくないでさせないで誰でも昔話一つ二つ大事そうに語るけれどそれでどうなるの
Huh?
Believe we've met.
They're crying, but I didn't understand a word of it.
The words aren't what's important. That song reminds them not only of what they've lost, what they've become. For them, Heavy Melder's the last stop, the end of the line. That song's a bitter pill for them to swallow. Speaking of...
Milk, please.
If I pour, will you buy me around too?
Guess you must really know a lot about this place, huh?
When you've been here as long as I have, sure.
Then maybe you can tell me, what time capsule supposed to appear next? Hey!
And what you got with Count Mecha?
Gonna kill him?
You little fool! You're no match for him!
Now I won't know that till I try, will I? I'm gonna what he did to my mother. No, not just for what he did to her, but for everyone he's killed. Do you have any idea how many kids he's made orphans? He'll never go on another human hunt again. Not if I can help it.
All right. You'll find what you want at Mount Gun Frontier.
Mount Gun Frontier?
It's about 10 kilometers from here. There's an eccentric who lives at the base of the mountain. If anyone knows where that time castle will pop up next, it's him.
Thanks, I owe you one!
Where's little bastard?
Yeah, what the hell you been telling him?
I didn't tell him anything.
Wow, what a ride, and what a piece of junk! Huh? Hey, you're
You'll know him by his hat. It's like the one you're wearing now.
Where did...
I might ask you the same question.
It was a gift from your mother on Titan.
My mother? You know my mother?
Sure, if it wasn't for her, I'd be dead now. This, too.
Is she well? How is she?
Lonely. She'd give anything to see you.
I gave my goodbyes when I left. I'm sure this is more than a social call. I see. So you're hoping I can answer your questions, eh, Tetsuro?
Tell me, when and where will the time castle appear next?
I'm beginning to see the hand of fate in all this.
Why? What do you mean?
To kill him for the human lives he's taken. What's ironic is that he was once human himself, once upon a time. Only after he took up his machine body did he become the cold he is today. You're only doing what I hoped to do before this damn disease came and... Don't bother. Soon it matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Of course it matters. What are you saying?
Those years of wandering have taken their toll. My time is almost up. Close your mouth, kid. I'm not dead yet. Not for another couple of minutes, anyway.
But you can't die. Emeraldus is looking for you.
You've met Emeraldus?
Sure, I wouldn't have made it this far if it weren't for her.
Then listen carefully. He ought to appear on the other side of Mount Gun Frontier.
Mount Gun Frontier at midnight. I'll be there.
I wish I could come. I think I might be otherwise occupied. Tetsuro, I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
It's this. Give the signal. I want you to pull that lever.
And then what'll happen after that?
And then I'll go someplace else. When you find Count Mecha, be sure to aim for his head. Without it, machine people are just a bunch of spare parts. They're...
Hang on! I'll go get help!
Soon, I'll be part of something greater, something glorious. Soon, I'll become the Arcadia, the starship of my best friend. Together, we'll roam the sea of stars for all eternity. Tetsuro, do it now. Pull the lever.
I I can't do it!
Do it! Do it so I can live again! Pull it! Pull it or I die forever! No. Damn! So many things left undone. So many things I wanted to do.
Being born means you also have to die. Whether you've done what you wanted to do or not. Bastards! Count Mecha sent you, didn't he?
Go home, kid. Milk from your mama.
Give me back my gun!
Come and get it.
That gun! Give it back!
Look at him. Little mama's boy.
It's you! It's Captain Harlock!
Barkeep, milk, please.
You got it.
Here. Have some, won't you?
No! Something rushed me from the inside!
Can say to stop you.
No. But let me ask you, why did you save me back there?
Well, after what you did for my friend out there, I could hardly.
Your friend? You don't mean that ship he was talking about was yours?
That's right.
Me tell!
It's been a while, hasn't it, Harlock?
Yes.
Emeraldus? About that man you were looking for?
Has something happened to Tochiro? He's on this planet, isn't he? Where? Where is he? Tell me where he is! Damn you, Harlock!
He's dead.
And what if she was? I don't know you.
My name is Tetsuro Hoshino, and you killed my mother, bastard!
I killed a lot of mothers. Let me guess. You want vengeance, blah, blah, blah.
That's right!
I told you to shoot first and ask questions later, didn't I?
Antares!
Mind if I have...
Thank you, Antares!
I ain't here just for you, you see. I've also come for all those other kids who that bastard's made orphans. Tetsuro!
What?
Go, I'll take...
Right. You've got me. You win, boy. Give up. I can't fight anymore. You wouldn't shoot an unarmed man, would you?
Antares!
Out of the way! Go on, Tetsuro!
But Antares!
Go! Or have you forgotten? Embedded in my body!
Move the time capsule forward. Now! What are you waiting for? Time castle forward now! Are you trying to kill us both?
Perhaps your friends aren't as loyal as you think, Count, old pal. Of course I can't imagine you had... Tetsuro! Don't trust Mattel!
Get out while you can. There isn't much time.
Huh?
The time capsule will soon crumble into dust.
But why? Why are you saving?
Perhaps I'm saving myself. You remind me what it means to be young. You remind me what it means to be flesh. Why the surprise? People aren't born machines. It's a choice they make for themselves. I chose this body to please my lover, the Count. But with each part I replaced, I also exchanged myself, and soon I was no longer myself at all. I don't expect you to forgive him, Tetsuro, but try to remember that, yes, even he was human. He may have been a monster, but once he was a man. Go, leave us be.
But your body, it's turning to rust! I don't... Thank you!
Forgive me, my love. Until now, I could never set my will. But then, I never knew such peace was awaiting us. Farewell, my Count.
Now your vengeance, Tetsuro.
I think that it may be just beginning. I used to think living forever in a machine body must be heaven, but now I know that it's hell. We value life because we know it'll end, but when it goes on forever, being kind to each other, that's the hard lesson that the Count and the others have taught to me. When we trade in our souls for machine bodies, we think we're cheating fate forever, but actually, we're not living at all. That's why my vengeance won't really be over until I go to Andromeda and destroy the machine bodies they used to buy people's souls. I must have seemed like such an idiot to you. Maytag, for getting me on the Galaxy Express. Thanks for bringing me along with you.
Hurry! Oh, come on. There! They've made it!
Come on, Maytal! Maytel, what'd you want to see me about?
Please, sit down. Congratulations, Tetsuro. You've avenged your mother, just as you said you would.
I did, didn't I? What are you thinking? Maytel, is it just me, or are you getting more and more depressed the closer we get to Andromeda?
Tetsuro.
Tetsuro, don't trust Maytel. Don't trust her.
I'm just relieved that you weren't hurt, Tetsuro.
Say, Maytel, when we go back to Earth, what do you think you're gonna do?
I've no idea. Why do you ask?
Well, Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to maybe stay with you for a while.
No idea what he's saying. He may think he loves me now, but he'll know soon enough. To me, love is only a dream, something on the other side of time.
You don't give your feelings enough credit, Maytel. Even you are too young to abandon hope this quickly.
Hey, am I interrupting anything?
I was just pretending that I had the train all to myself. Isn't that silly?
Nah, it'd be great.
On behalf of the entire crew, thank you for traveling on Galaxy Express. Our next stop is Final Station Andromeda, also known as Mechanization Homeworld Maytel. That's Planet Maytel, the line.
Why does this planet have the same name as you? Why?
Welcome home, Your Highness. We see your mission was successful. This mail you have acquired was duly classified by computing the moment you entered the station. His courage and strong sense of responsibility will be great assets. Her Majesty is most pleased.
Maytel, what is this jerk talking about?
As you'll soon discover, our planet functions solely on mechanized human... Rejoice, Mail, for you have been accepted for mechanization, despite your unpardonable crime against our lord, the now-deceased Count Mecha. Had you not been accepted, you would have been terminated immediately. But now you shall live in glory forever as a mechanized human component of planet Maytel.
This is great, Maytel. Oh?
My apologies, Your Highness. I was slow that time. Conveyance awaits. Reporting part number 1289989982225. Human name, Tetsuro Hoshino, Your Majesty.
The Queen thanks you.
I'm not becoming one of your parts! You got that?
What is the suitability of this mail?
We sense he will make a good bolt for the central block.
The reason?
We sense the mail has strong will. He will fall out even from strong shock.
You're turning me into a bolt for real?
Correct. A living bolt with a soul. A component of the planet.
Let me go! Take your hands off me! You bastards, let me go! I don't want to be a bolt! Go! Let go! Ow! You're hurting me! Cut it out! To me, no matter what kind of monsters you are, I won't let you turn me into a bolt, do you hear me? Why are you here? To come to laugh at how stupid I am?
Address my daughter in that insolent tone. I will kill you rather than turning you into a component.
Daughter?
Sole heir of Queen Prometheum, ruler of the mechanized empire.
I was a fool to love you. There was no need to come all this way to find a mechanical monster. She was with me all along.
Tetsuro, what are you saying? Don't you know how Maytel cares for you?
It's that voice from before!
Dr. Bond.
Yes, that's right, Mother. Remember Father?
Traitor who advocated the anti-mechanized world?
That's right, Prometheum, you pathetic mechanized misery. Did you think you'd escape me so easily? When the time came, I was converted to energy and pendant worn by our daughter. There should be just enough energy to destroy this hellish planet.
It is you who are the fool. The planet Maytel is components so that it cannot be destroyed.
But it was Maytel who acquired those components for you. Holding back her tears, she watched those comrades sacrifice so that they might be placed in strategic locations and await the time of need.
Comrades?
Yes, Mother. Those who came with me came of their own will. They came so that you might be destroyed. You and the evil mechanized empire you had built. Did you truly think me so heartless, Mother? Did you think I would sentence so many to hell?
Maytel, do you truly mean to say you would betray me as well? I, the mother who gave you the most beautiful body in the entire universe? So this is how you repay the one who gave you eternal life.
Right, and the one who gave me eternal torment.
Throw it then. Destroy this planet with your ridiculous little pendant. It will destroy you as well.
Look out! If it means bringing down your filthy mechanical empire...
There comes a time for a man when he must act, despite dangers, knowing he may die. There comes a time for a man when he must fight, knowing that he may lose. Tetsuro knows that well. Tetsuro is not to receive so much as a scratch, and make certain he...
Aye, aye!
Tochiro.
Emeraldus, my body may be gone, but my spirit is forever. I'm the soul of my best friend's ship, the Arcadia. I'm off to wander the sea of stars. I couldn't have done it without Tetsuro.
I know that, Tochiro. Tetsuro seems to have inherited your will. I cannot let him die, even what he chooses for himself.
Maytel, don't!
Do it, Maytel! Hurry! Throw and destroy this place!
Give it to me, Maytel. Give me the pendant! Do you intend to destroy your mother's dream?
Please! The other me. This planet is my other soul. We may be living in different parts of the universe, but they're both me. They're both me.
Without me, you can walk on your own. Do it, Maytel. Throw the pendant.
Come, give the pendant to your mother.
Father,
Give it to me!
What you came here to do. Throw the pendant, Tetsuro. Throw it, so that once more life may have value.
Don't do it!
Are so warm. How can you be a machine?
My body is your mother's, Tetsuro. What? I am a copy of your mother in her youth. I am a shadow in the form of a human. When my body grows old, I get a copy of a new body. That's how I survive and travel through time.
So I wasn't just imagining it then.
I'm taking him with me. This is Maytel.
My doing?
You betrayed your mother and deprived her of everything. Now I shall deprive you, Tetsuro.
Mother, please! Can't breathe! Please stop!
To see you live out the rest of your life in sorrow is my most precious wish.
Mother! Mother! No!
What are you doing? Let me go!
Goodbye, Tetsuro. Goodbye. My one and only. I loved you. All that remains of Claire, who gave her life to save you.
Leaving behind a single crystal.
Who knows? That just might be her heart.
Oh, Claire.
Farewell, Tetsu. May we meet again someday in the Sea of Stars.
Farewell, Captain Harlock. Emeraldas.
I am a woman who has traveled through time, But now I'd like to return to the start of my journey, to my real body.
So, you're off to Pluto then? I'll be waiting for you. Won't we ever meet?
But when the time comes and I return, you won't know who I am. I might be standing right next to you, but you won't know me. I will live only in your memories. I will be nothing more than an illusion of your young boy's heart, your youth.
Carrying with it 1,000 thoughts, the whistle blows once more. Carrying 1,000 thoughts, the train departs once more. As one journey ends, is about to begin. Farewell, Maytel. Farewell, Galaxy Express 39. Farewell, days of youth.